This free step-by-step video comes to you directly from Haynes. You can complete more than 200 jobs on this vehicle when you purchase the complete Haynes online manual at haynes.com.
Engine oil and filter renewal. Open the driver's door, reach under the fascia and pull the bonnet release lever. Lift the safety catch, then fully open the bonnet. Position the workshop jack adjacent to the jacking point indicated by a triangular notch in the sill. Raise the vehicle until the tyre is clear of the ground, then place an axle stand under the sill flange at the jacking point. Remove the jack. Engine under tray. Remove the single screw at the front edge of the under tray. Undo the torque screws along the outer edges and the screws at the rear. Slide the under tray rearwards and remove it. Pull the plastic cover upwards to release the mountings. Disconnect the wiring plug, undo the bolt, then move the solenoid and bracket to one side. Place absorbent rags around the oil filter housing. Using a 32mm socket, slacken the filter cap a few turns. This should allow the oil within to drain into the sump. Fully unscrew the cap and remove it along with the old filter element. Wipe the inside of the housing clean. Pull the filter element from the cap, remove the O-ring seals, then clean the inside of the cap. The new filter should be supplied with the necessary O-ring seals. Fit the new O-ring seals to the cap. One end of the new filter element is marked with the word top. Slide this end of the element into the cap. Lubricate the O-ring seals with a little clean engine oil. Remove the rags, then insert the cap and element into the housing. Tighten the cap to the specified torque. Refit the solenoid bracket, tighten the bolt securely, and reconnect the wiring plug. Slacken the oil filler cap. Position a suitable drain container under the engine sump. Slacken and remove the engine oil sump drain plug. Allow the oil to drain into the container. After all the oil has drained, wipe off the drain plug with a clean rag and fit a new sealing washer. Clean the area around the drain plug opening and refit the plug. Tighten the plug to the specified torque. The oil drain container can now be removed from underneath the vehicle. Refit the engine cover, then remove the filler cap and level dipstick. Maneuver the under tray into position, then slide it forwards to engage with the front panel. Refit, then tighten the screws at the rear edge, outer edges, and the single screw at the front. Raise the vehicle. Remove the axle stand, then lower it to the ground. Add the correct specification of oil to the engine. Pour in half the specified quantity at first, then wait a few minutes for the oil to drain into the sump. Add more oil as necessary to bring the level to the upper mark on the dipstick. Do not overfill. With the level correct, fully insert the dipstick and securely refit the filler cap. Start the engine and run it for a few minutes. while checking for leaks around the oil filter seal and the sump drain plug. Note that there may be a delay of a few seconds before the low oil pressure warning light goes out when the engine is first started, as the oil circulates through the new oil filter and the engine oil galleries before the pressure builds up. Firmly close the bonnet and check it secure.